Here we go, look at that. The olive oil's beginning to just lightly smoke. We take our prosciutto wrapped halibut. Look, into the pan. You hear the snap, crackle, pop? I'm losing my voice. That's the time deep frying. Check me out. While these are frying, I'm going to whip together a slaw. Not necessarily a coleslaw, a fennel slaw, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A few minutes, the international culinary stage.
Anybody know what this is?
Barbados presents Chef Jason.
It's fennel, yeah, here. It's fennel.
As Barbados presenting Chef Jason Innes.
Fennel is a ball, and it's one of... Done? Fennel is a ball, and it's one of 4 natural ingredients we get licorice flavor from. Fennel, anise, one more? Sambuca. Shooters! I love that. I don't know, let's get pissed. Fennel, anise, hands up. Hands up. Anyone give me one more? One more. Fennel seed, that comes from fennel. One more. Sarsaparilla, that's root beer. Anybody, work with me. How about licorice root Christmas cake? What is that? Licorice root,
cinnamon.
And there's an herb, tarragon, Verde sauce, my favorite sauce on the face of planet Earth. You don't want it? You don't want it? This is quite lovely. It's rendering the fat melting away from something. You cook bacon, it renders. You cook chorizo sausage, it renders. Boil a hot dog, it doesn't render. The prosciutto is crisping up. The fat is melting away. Whoa, well, what you're left with is this now brown fat in the bottom of the pan. Liquid gold, okay? Halibut. Fennel, okay? Fennel on the mandolin. Oh, P.S. Mandolins, I love them. All-time favorite kitchen tool. But don't buy one of these ones. Go get the $30 Japanese one, okay? That's where it's at. We give it a toss. Halibut, check in. Yeah, we're happy over here. So the salt does what? Yeah, it macerates, draws out the liquid, okay? So a good toss, okay? Once the salt is in, we need some liquid. And for that, we're using Pernod rocks. A Pernod and soda. Pernod and soda on a summer day. We like that. Anyone know what the flavor in Pernod might be? Licorice. Yes, licorice. Oh, this stuff is so good with fish in a bouillabaisse. Pernod. So when we're zesting a lemon, what do we want to avoid? Yeah, the pith. It's called the pith. The white pith underneath. I call it the rind, but apparently you're right. It's called the pith. So do you guys watch the main at home? Yes? Please just put your hands together live for me. Yes, I like you in the front. Fennel, salt, Pernod, lemon juice. You see like that beautiful tangled nest? It's sexy stuff, right? Rock star picnic food too, really good on a picnic. So we have our halibut cooking. It's halfway done. Okay, so we have our halibut, we have our fennel slaw. Let's talk about a sauce. Puttanesca sauce, anybody know what it is? Puttanesca sauce, to put it lightly, is the sauce of the ladies of the night. To put it bluntly, it's horse sauce. Look, there's 2 sort of theories in my experience as to why it's called Puttanesca sauce. The first being that It's got some funky flavors, to put it bluntly. There's anchovies and olives and capers. It's very reminiscent of oceanic flavors. Works really well with fish because there's salty, aromatic, pungent flavors, capers, anchovies. The other thought as to why it's called a puttanesca sauce, that maybe you can put anything in it. It's very quick to make. Maybe these ladies of the night could make this while attending to clients. I know, ouch. Look, I didn't write it, okay? I just cook it. Let's start on a sauce. So, for our sauce, we're gonna do some onion to start with. Olive oil. Olive oil in the pan. We want some heat here now, guys. We're frying these onions. There's a difference between sauteing and sweating. Sweating is cooking something so that the moisture comes out, it becomes soft and translucent. To saute is to cook at high enough temperature that moisture is being instantly turned into water vapor, gas, and the sugars in the onions, carrot, shallot, garlic caramelize, okay? So black pepper, toast the black pepper in there. Anchovies, can you open these for me? Capers. Capers are the bud of the caper bush. Surprise, surprise. They're like really salty. They pack them in a vinegar and salt brine, or dry pack them in salt. The dry packed ones in salt are harder to find. They're definitely interesting. And if you find capers too salty, give them a bit of a rinse. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Anchovies, we like these. Capers. Black pepper, more. We're frying this now. Okay, the anchovies. Look, if you don't like anchovies, don't use them. But I encourage you to push your own personal boundaries. Everyone likes Caesar salad? Everyone likes, stay with me. Everyone likes Caesar salad?
Yeah!
Okay, good.
Oh my God.
Dominant flavor in Caesar salad, anchovies. Capers, anchovies, red onions, a little bit of garlic, some olives, use whatever you like. I'm using, this is Italian, but I'm using Niçoise olives, Picholine olives, and like a Moroccan dried olive. Tomato sauce into our pan. And now we almost have like 1 part olive oil and 1 part tomato sauce. Okay, we're gonna plate. Go guys, prosciutto wrapped halibut, puttanesca sauce on a little bed of macerated fennel with pecorino cheese and lemon. These are my boys.
好吃了，没上去你看现场秀哦。Yeah.
How about we give you some of that sauteed sauce? There you are. Thank you. You're welcome. Nice. That's really good. Yeah, it's very good.